Have you ever wondered what separates a good leader from a truly exceptional one? Or what makes some people seem to navigate life's challenges with such grace and effectiveness? For a long time, we thought the answer was IQ, or raw intelligence. But in an age where artificial intelligence is getting smarter every day, the real game changer isn't how smart you are, but how smart you are with your emotions. This is emotional intelligence, or EQ, and it's more critical now than ever before. Think about it. I can already analyze data, recognize patterns, and even perform creative tasks better than many humans. So, what's left for us? The deeply human ability to understand and manage emotions, our own and those of others. Sure, a high IQ can open doors. It gets you into good schools and helps you land competitive jobs in fields like medicine, law, or engineering. But once you're in that high-level environment, everyone around you is smart. The playing field of pure intellect levels out. At that point, what truly sets people apart is their EQ. Research consistently shows that once you reach the top tiers of any profession, success is no longer about who has the highest test scores. It's about who can handle pressure, resolve conflict, inspire a team, and build trust. The leaders who truly excel aren't always the smartest people in the room, but they are almost always the most emotionally intelligent. They can stay calm when things get chaotic, communicate with clarity, and make thoughtful decisions instead of just reacting. In leadership, emotions are contagious. A leader's mood can directly impact team performance, morale, and whether your best people decide to stay or leave. So what exactly is emotional intelligence? According to the psychologist and author Daniel Goleman, who popularized the concept, EQ is built on 4 core skills. And the best part, unlike IQ, which is relatively fixed, every single one of these can be learned and developed. The first, and most important, is self-awareness. This is the foundation of everything. It's the ability to recognize what you're feeling as you're feeling it, and to understand how those emotions are influencing your thoughts and actions. Without self-awareness, it's impossible to grow because you can't see your own blind spots. It's like trying to navigate a map without knowing where you are. People with high self-awareness know their strengths, their weaknesses, and how their feelings affect them and others. Once you're aware of your emotions, the next step is self-management. This is about using that awareness to manage your emotional responses. It's the ability to control disruptive feelings like anger, anxiety, or frustration. Think about it: road rage, heated arguments at work, or snapping at a loved one often stem from a lack of self-management. When you can regulate your emotions, you stay focused, make better decisions, and create a sense of stability and safety for everyone around you. It's the difference between reacting impulsively and responding thoughtfully. The third domain is social awareness. This is where empathy comes in. Social awareness is the ability to tune into others, to understand their perspectives and feel what they're feeling. It's not just about intellectually knowing what someone is going through, it's about genuinely caring. Empathy is the quality we value most in our parents, partners, doctors, and leaders. It's what allows us to build strong connections and create environments where people feel safe, heard, and valued. Finally, we have relationship management. This is where all the other skills come together and become visible in your actions. Relationship management is about effective communication, influence, collaboration, and conflict resolution. It's the skill that helps you listen without interrupting, handle disagreements calmly, and build rapport even with difficult people. These are the abilities that are absolutely essential for effective teamwork and inspiring leadership. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but I'm just not that good at some of these things. Here's the most empowering part about EQ: you can learn it. Neuroscience has shown us that our brains have something called neuroplasticity. This means that by intentionally practicing new behaviors, we can literally rewire our brains and form new habits. Let's take a common weakness: poor listening. A lot of us are guilty of interrupting or just waiting for our turn to talk instead of truly hearing what the other person is saying. But if you make a conscious effort to practice active listening, letting people finish their thoughts, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting back what you heard, you can change that. At first, it might feel awkward or forced. But with repetition, that new behavior will become automatic. It's like building a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. The impact of EQ on leadership is undeniable. Studies from institutions like the Yale School of Management have found that a leader's emotions have a ripple effect throughout an entire team. A stressed, anxious leader can drag down everyone's performance, but a leader who is positive, calm, and enthusiastic can elevate the entire group. Teams with emotionally intelligent leaders are more motivated, more engaged, and ultimately more successful. Leaders who rely on pressure and fear might get short-term results, but they burn out their people and drive away top talent, leading to long-term failure. But emotional intelligence isn't just a skill for the workplace, it's a life skill. Imagine a world with more emotionally intelligent people. We'd have more compassionate parents, healthier relationships, and more ethical leaders. We'd have a greater concern for our communities and our planet. Even small, everyday acts of EQ, a moment of empathy for a coworker, a kind word to a stranger, or simply taking a deep breath before responding in an argument can transform our interactions and our lives. In this era of rapid technological change, where AI is reshaping our world, emotional intelligence is what keeps us human. It is the key to meaningful connections, fulfilling work, and a more compassionate society. So, investing in your EQ isn't just a nice-to-have, it's essential for thriving in the future. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content on how to build a better life and career. See you in the next one.